guys, so today I'm going to share with you everything that we are using for our family subjects for the 2025-2026 school year. Okay, so for the first thing I am sharing is science, and we are going to be going through this reproduction and puberty resource from JD Learning. She is here on YouTube. I absolutely love her. This is something that is designed for, I believe, like maybe 6 and up, and there's areas where it is more designed for younger children, and then there are areas where it is designed for older children. I am going to be going over this with my 13 and 9-year-old. My 13-year-old knows quite a bit already, but there's just a couple of things in here that's not so much about the mechanics of it, but about the heart of it, if that makes sense. So we are really looking forward to using this. Then we are going to be doing Apologia's Swimming Creatures of the 5th day. We used the land animals the second half of last year, and my kids absolutely loved it. You guys know I had an Apologia aversion for some reason, and once we started reading it and getting into it, we absolutely loved it. So this is their older one. I think they have a newer version of this now, but I was able to get this and then the notebooking journal for pretty inexpensively. So I just went ahead and grabbed that, and that is what we are going to be using this year. For our morning time, which is things like Bible and hymns, art study, all of that kind of stuff, we are using morning work. I think it's morning time work is what it's called. I'll put it right up here, but it uses books like the New City Catechism, Theology, and the Gospel Story Bible, along with a lot of other books. We've actually been using it for probably a couple of months now. I think we finished up on week 6. So we did 6 weeks of it. My kids are really loving it, and I love it as well. So for history, I really thought I was going to be doing Story of the World Volume 3. I might actually incorporate it a little bit, but we just really enjoyed Biblioplan. And what I really like about it is that you can use Biblioplan from like K up to 12th grade, and I'm going to have a 9th grader next year. So I'm really trying to find something we can all continue to do together, and Biblioplan is one of them. So we want to go over book 3 as a family this year, just to make sure that it's something we still want to do. And if so, next year we're going to go over year 4, and my son's going to use the high school edition of it with us. So I don't have all of my stuff. I ordered it on eBay. I just got this today from eBay. This is their reader. You can also incorporate the Story of the World reader, which I really like, but it just gives so many more options than Story of the World does. And it's coming from a biblical perspective, which I really like, whereas Story of the World is more neutral. Since we are learning about American history and early modern history, we are going to be going back over our 50 states. My oldest did this several years ago, but my upcoming 4th grader has not. So we are going to be using our sheets that I got from, I can't remember who they're from. I'll link those down below. But they give information that you have to put like the state bird and, the capital and all of that kind of stuff. So we're going to be using those 2 resources. So that is pretty much everything when it comes to the family. You want to say hi? Hi. Yeah. So that is pretty much everything when it comes to the family subjects. We are also going to be taking different classes and things like that this year, music, art classes. But other than that, that is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. My next video will either be 8th grade or 4th grade. I can't keep saying what grade he used to be in. So make sure if you're not yet that you hit that subscribe button and like this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.